Hi, I'm Andrea Pappinger.
And I'm Victoria Durand. We're with the Planning Commission.
Thank you for taking the time to hear about the Riverview Community Plan update requested by your elected officials. Welcome to Riverview, Florida, a growing and vibrant community located in southeastern Hillsborough County. Today, over 139,000 people call Riverview home, and that number is projected to climb to over 165,000 by 2050. The Riverview Community Plan was created in 2005 and covers nearly 56 square miles. The community plan is bordered on the north by Bloomingdale Avenue and the Alafaya River, on the east by Bonboyette and Boyette Road, on the west by Hillsborough Bay and I-75, and generally on the south by Little Bullfrog Creek and Baum Road. Community plans, for which the county has 22, are created and updated by the direction of your elected officials. The Board of County Commissioners are 7 elected officials who have the authority to plan for future growth and development. The board requested staff update the 2005 Riverview Community Plan in conjunction with the US 301 Selman Expressway study. A separate study is being conducted by the Tampa-Hillsborough Expressway Authority to study the possible extension of the Leroy-Selman Expressway on US Highway 301 to Big Bend Road. Tampa-Hillsborough Expressway Authority has provided a flyer with details on the study. Per the board's direction, staff will be assessing the Riverview Community Plan along US Highway 301 in terms of land use and mobility options in association with a potential expressway extension. A community plan is an extension of the comprehensive plan that provides specific policy to a defined area. The community plan represents the vision and goals of what residents want the area to become in the next 10 to 15 years. The plan is citizen-driven and based on what the community desires to prioritize for the future. Being in a community plan does not affect your school district, mailing address, zip code, tax information, or property zoning or land use. It does not allocate funds for infrastructure projects. Riverview's 2005 vision shows a desire to be a family-oriented and walkable community where people of all ages can safely live, work, and play. This includes a town center, a strong sense of community identity, and protection of the Alafaya River. The plan divides the area into 7 districts, each with its own vision for future development. One of those districts is the 301 corridor. Per the 2005 plan, the corridor is envisioned as a gateway into Riverview with tree-lined streets, bike lanes, wide sidewalks, and a mix of businesses. The existing 2005 plan also consists of 13 goals and strategies intended to enhance a multitude of community priorities, including community character, economic development, transportation, and the environment. The update will ask the community to reassess these goals, perhaps identify new ones, and prioritize them for the future. Some of this work began with the first round of open houses earlier this year in March and April. Over the last 10 years, Hillsborough County has invested approximately $124 million, not including water and wastewater projects in the Riverview community. The county has spent approximately $98 million on roadway corridor improvement projects. Riverview Drive was recently resurfaced, and Big Bend Road is slated for a $44 million corridor improvement project. The county is developing a new 25-acre park along the Alafaya River. 3 fire stations have been renovated or opened, and a future K-8 school is being planned on Rodine Road. A report by the Community and Infrastructure Planning Department with further details on these projects and other projects in Riverview is available on the project website.
Planning Commission staff kicked off engagement with 3 community meetings in late March, early April, including 1 virtual meeting. 2 online surveys ran from late March to mid-July, gathering over 650 responses. The second survey specifically focused on the US 301 district. The results showed 95% self-reported that they live in Riverview, 21% live and work in Riverview, and 52% of survey respondents have lived in Riverview for over 10 years. A SWOT analysis was conducted to assess Riverview's strengths and weaknesses today and tomorrow's threats and opportunities. Survey takers were asked to review Riverview's 13 community goals grouped under key themes and place them under the SWOT categories. Infrastructure and public services, which include schools, parks and recreation, and quality public facilities, was the only category to appear under all 4 of the SWOT categories. Residents highlighted additional strengths including community character, economic development, and environment and recreation. Additional key areas of focus that residents highlighted were transportation and connectivity, community character, and economic development. The second survey was focused just on the U.S. Highway 301 corridor that runs through the middle of Riverview. Survey takers ranked improving roads, sidewalks and infrastructure, developing more parks, recreation and green spaces, and expanding and improving public transportation as the top 3 priorities. For additional survey results, please check out the project website.